traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Hood. Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks to the help of people like... But I've been feeling... Nothing specifically. He's always said. Oh, anyway, my father's currently up. He seems very fond of...
Sure, let's go. Uncle Tien, we're here to chat with...
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Oishi. I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite alright. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that I am still very...
How difficult is it to
Oh, well, historically speaking, we also want to keep any... For these reasons, the incompetent...
So in other words, you pick some...
Correct. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to...
Oh?
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer than this to forget all about me.
It's yelan!
Jackpot. Uncle Tien here. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first...
What do you think? Makes sense. Still...
Alright then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle...
Huh? Yeah?
I'm not opposed to the... So, how about this?
Deal. Well, you got... Meet me on the first floor when... Oh, and... No. You're all set?
Uncle Tien seems really worn down.
Yeah, it may sound harsh. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Shinwei is a wealthy entrepreneur. Try to keep all that in mind.
Shenwei? Mingbo?
Let's leave that and... All right.
Got it. We'll keep our eyes wide.
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion. I've dealt with all kinds of people and... That's called...
Oh, come... All right, Qianwei, that was a bit on... Look, how about this?
Fine.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived. I've split it into 2 stages. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they submit.
Wow. One of them is...
It's also worth failing the occurrence of some... There's still some time. Have a skim through. I'll be waiting off to the side. Finished, huh?
Everyone took...
Of course, and keep in mind, whoever gets in has to... We'll see the candidates now. Let's...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh? So you two? I had assumed that given the great... I trust you've read through my manifesto.
Mind your
Relax. It wasn't intended as a personal slight against anyone in particular. I was simply... Cloud Retainer. With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of erudition. Perhaps...
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. Please.
I've worked there for, 9 years, 5 months. I have 12 active cases at the moment. My current work is related to urban plan...
Is it just...
You know what? Let's leave the self-intro...
Oh, hello. What would you like to know?
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields.
Very fair question, but I'm confident in my plan. Of course,
Two different...
How do you plan to
A great question. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame for...
Nice answer.
He seems like a great guy. Everything he said.
Here's my take on what as you saw. But Mingguo's plan is more thorough and more measured. But he and Shenwei are otherwise polar opposites. Mingguo's...
Perfect summary.
Last but not least, Zhi. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking. But what really interests me...
Great.
We'll see. All right.
Oh, those three candidates, but
Whoa. So
Shenwei was we first met. Jury came. He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed quite. And now the young are...
I don't know, Uncle Tian.
Oh, you.
sounds like you.
Ooh, there's nothing...
Fresh fish soup.
Doesn't it? When we've been fishing recently, that flavor makes for a fond memory. But it might...
Oh, can Paimon come next time too?
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
Had you not had this decision, remember...
Understood. Come on.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tian. So, it's gonna... His
Easy.
Huh?
No, not the biggest no-no in intelligence work is, for example...
Yes?
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
Ugh! Who are they? Where?
Did they scare you? As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his
That meathead must have been out there.
Nothing can take that.
Shanghua, visit all the Commerce Guild.
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Jury?
Zhi. Well, Avi, let's go to the dock.
If we're looking he does business.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Huh? What's Polite doing here today?
Look, come on. I accidentally all right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't. If you won't take him, okay.
Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsetias are mine. I got to them first.
Actually,
Jury, I've heard a story. One of his... He returned...
you sound...
Why are you at... Well then.
Where? What?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Lin Long. Come on, try not to let it...
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well? I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me, then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me. Juri seems to get along really well. Are you satisfied?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Dewey, wait.
Maybe I am. You'll be able to try all the finest food for
We will? Well, come.
The wharf is. I hear the anglers here.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Sorry to interrupt. We've heard about this young man called Juri.
Whoa. Yelan made up a whole fake identity.
Ah, yes, Juri. He's been... How does that saying go? What?
Yeah,
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association...
Oh?
He's good at a lot of things, but fishing isn't one of them. He fishes at the wharf. His catches are always...
That sounds...
Sure thing. See?
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking her.
Here to buy some fish? You better hurry.
Hello,
Wow. She switched identity?
Society...
Please, don't... We've heard about a certain...
I haven't heard anything.
Oh?
Because he was still a kid, and he managed... it's not like...
You'd rather he did...
Well, I think he has... nobody's perfect.
I see. What?
Not a problem.
The more times you...
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what brings...
The truth is... But of course...
Great!
Now she's lying to a kid.
So...
Sure I've heard men, probably because it's... Oh yeah! Before that, sometimes...
Just as I thought.
Huh?
I mean...
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Great! So
certainly.
thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Until we meet again.
Any of that sound strange to you?
Strange. Juri seems to have a
True. But the
Sudden?
So he returns cruelty with kindness, and had... Do you remember what Dugu Shuo... Plus, there's the fact that his childhood,
When you put it like that...
Of course, if that's all there was, Juri was born into... The problem is... Do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? He's right. And that's the worst case scenario.
Someone's trying to get... Even if we ask...
First, we need to find out... Remember the current of... Whoever is secretly... Come on. Let's get back... Juri's manifest... I'll divide the report officially...
Yikes!
Whatever else Uncle T... Any evidence he's left...
Even... Well... Oh, this reading is let's...
Looks like I'm the first one back.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers! If you're back...
You betcha.
Don't drag this out.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize, the young master, once he signs a
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation...
In theory, that should be very... Where he buys from, Genwei, it's like he
What a strange...
To validate his...
I'm back! Huh?
Why do you think? Obviously, because I possess superior...
You... Ugh, whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you, Lady Yelan.
Well...
The Ministry of Civil Affairs said... But after a few days...
In your opinion, was...
I don't believe so. According to Miss Yu... Oh, and also...
Whoa.
Like I said before.
So...
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So, have you finished reading the manifest? I can't see any immediate problems looking at the individual end. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual. Jiangshu Pool has always been home to. At some point, a rumor began to go around that there is great treasure buried beneath a long time ago.
So, did they find any?
None. The ruin was completely impenetrable. The only way. The technology wasn't mature enough at that time, so the excavation project was Yi's men. Still, this one fact alone doesn't tell us much.
Excavation? Project? Treasure? Did we read any? Oh, yeah!
Did he now? What?
Does that mean the black?
No, not like. They do possess some specialized explosives, but it would seem more trouble than it's worth. Still, since the clues are.
Shenwei and Mingbo both turned out to be completely different than what we thought. What about Yi? Is there another side to him too?
This is the Black Cliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
Excuse me? Huh?
I don't think we're going.
What's this?
From the back, it looks like a ledger. We don't know who wrote.
You think there's this?
Yes. At this rate, by the time that'll give them the chance. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. No red flags if all they did was change some key. That's the advantage.
When you put it like that, so who's?
That's a question for the newcomers.
Useless. Excuse.
I gotta say, my only I guess they just. You got that. It rained after. Hey, you're only.
Interesting. Looks like our hunch was drinking in Liyue. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints.
They went that way! Hurry, we gotta catch up! Huh. These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way. The footprints stop here, but judging from. Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers were. Look at these ashes.
Could there be anything left? Maybe.
The odds of that are.
Why don't we wait for?
We can't count on. To me,
Darn!
make no mistake, I smelled something. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be.
Really?
There is a certain place some wealthy people there put when that fragrant ink is burned. This is the exactly, but it's all I need.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never.
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. I sent him to look into. I left him a note at Yen. So, what did you find out? It's.
Forgive my incompetence. I asked all the fishermen multiple times. When I got back, I heard that you'd gone to Black Cliff Forge and my. What? No, that's not possible. It's absolutely.
Interesting.
Fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right. Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upei, what are you?
Honestly, I've already tried following Juri.
Okay, so take
No, we'll
groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, tomorrow morning I'll be sure to arrive on. It looks like we're all here. I won't drone on about.
All of us here know that.
Qianwei, Mingbo is reliable. In contrast, after much.
Thank you. Honestly, in my estimation, would either of you entertain the possibility?
I'll have.
I don't mind.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Juri,
I will live up to the. I should go. I need to pack my things and then.
Count me out. I'm not in the mood.
Yi seems pretty relaxed.
Hey, traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that I. If you can't answer that, I'm not accepting this.
I, also wouldn't.
Oh no, if we get stuck.
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally got...
Lady Yelan, jury has gone to...
Follow him. Quick.
So Jury really sided with the Fatui? Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say. But everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
I'm sorry, Lady Yelan. He's too good at this.
How the heck did he... I guess Jury...
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual.
But...
Don't blame yourselves. If I'd asked you to
Shinue Kia, a few moments late. I figured that if we so I stopped Upe.
Good work. The fish didn't take... Let's go to Shinue Kia.
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy...
Our customers are...
Okay,
Well, maybe I did.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick.
Oh, he didn't buy it.
A bottle of
Yes, this gentleman ordered it.
liquor.
Where to?
Shiguan tea. Hey, Miss Linlong. We're friends of...
Sure. Jury picked up, just so you're aware.
Don't worry.
For this set...
Okay.
Well, don't take...
This is turning into a real...
I just like to...
it's not like...
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What?
Yelan... Oh,
If so,
what do you mean?
first of all, if he was just looking... No. Whoever this person is clearly Now, where might...
Fatui...
Have both
Lady Yelan, is it time for...
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert in-witch cake.
Great idea!
But Lady Yelan...
I'm well aware. Stick to your order.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan.
I'll be waiting for you if I'm guessing correctly. For 2... Perfect timing. When you and just sent word...
Qingshu Pool?
It looks like that's where they've arranged... Qingshu Pool is...
Oh no.
Let's go. This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me. There's been some work done on this The workers left still.
Don't worry. By the way...
They have other things. As I expected. But this shouldn't be too much trouble.
You guys see that? That's gotta be the Fatui. That must be the emergency...
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way.
Body in mind. Time.
The water's gone down.
The waters flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
The door is open. Let's go.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up. Game's up! Quietly now.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very... Come on, bottoms up. You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already... I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teeth. Come on, another round.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time...
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an what was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutral...
It struck me one day.
You have performed excellently, aside from Ching Shu.
Don't worry.
Did you hear that? It was poison. What a nasty guy.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have...
We've, seen no progress on the diplomat, but soon, everything will be... I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey.
How could I forget? The only way is for you...
Yes. Just look at your two competitors. Chen Wei had wealth. Ming Boa had reputation. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll go...
Yes.
Heck.
Uncle Gao said that Jur-E has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now... Do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to use it. How will this go?
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like...
Whoa, this is... Huh? Jur-E.
You seem surprised.
You...
How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life. You really think I'd put my... Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door, I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the
What?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people... The Fatui planted... But things didn't quite go to plan. Faced with the it explains why you act. Of course, none of that will...
Jur-E. After I did...
A record?
What?
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophan. He'll help me tie up all the loot. He has been eyeing...
Shh.
Sweet dreams.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things... I have them all. We were here the whole time and have pictures of...
The game's up? I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached...
This is how you want to play. Fine. You do you. Nothing...
One wrong move. You followed him. Let's talk about... When I take office, I can guarantee that I don't deny that I used underhand...
You still don't get it, do you? Even now. What do you think? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people. He was like a teacher and a father.
That's enough.
Of course. Out of everyone in the...
That's enough!
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan, but you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. I'll have someone remove...
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. Don't worry. Get some rest.
There is now no poison left in his system.
Dr. Baishu.
You needn't worry too much. It's good we caught it in...
How did they successfully... Unfortunately...
Uncle Tian will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty...
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, you're here too? Yes. The
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such...
Hey, yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up. The assessment process...
You have my gratitude. People...
Is it just Paimon, or is...
Normally, the...
Yes, to be quite honest, when I conclude... In the end... I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all
I have to admit, the intel suggests that the Fatui... He chose that specific liquor from Xinyue. He also installed a secret compartment in the... Afterwards, we also...
But that's still real...
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine?
How is...
Well, I mean... He is sitting in a jail cell. Still, he's cooperating.
A deal?
Yes, Jury's not the one I'm interested in, but once the Fatui...
Well, did you...
Almost.
Uncle Tian? Yelan? What are you talking about?
Jury, with Yusupov, also we'd be able to... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all...
So...
We got halfway, but when we tried to...
the Fatui...
I found out from other... The Fatui's main... It's a pity that...
I have to ask, Yelan. I remember you showed some interest a few...
Oh, that. I prefer my current... Although it'd still be... Alright.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have... But I'm sure if you... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more questions, just ask Uncle Tian.